Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching me from. So this is what happens when you go around messing with those good people from Jamaica, and Jamaicans will never ever spare you if you come into their space and try to harass them in a way that you want. So there is this clip about these Chinese people, those that came from their own country, China, came all the way to invest in a hotel in Jamaica. Then they really thought it was good to select the people who were to go into that hotel. They restrained some Jamaicans. They restricted some Jamaicans from going into that hotel. And what did the Jamaicans do? Yes, you are yet to watch the most horrifying story. You are going to watch the most let me say the most interesting story about these people called Jamaicans. You can't go into their country and do whatever you want. Let's watch this video, come back and have a discussion about the same. Thank you.
So disclaimer, I'm not saying the activity that occurred in this video is good or that it should be applauded, but I will say I understand. In Port Antonio, Jamaica, this hotel was burnt to the ground because the owners of the hotel basically put a policy saying that no Jamaicans could stay there. Only Chinese and Caucasian guests were allowed to stay and utilize the private beach. Now, it should be clarified that the owners of the hotel are not Jamaican themselves and are believed, I don't know for sure, but are believed to be Chinese investors from, China. Anyways, here's the video. Now, I'm not saying what they did was correct, but if you know Jamaicans, they do not take ish like that. So what do y'all think? Were they right or wrong? Also, it should be noted that not a single person was hurt or injured in this incident, to my knowledge. If someone has other knowledge, feel free to put it down in the comments. Anyways, follow for more. Appreciate you.
Hey guys, so I posted a video last week talking about, the Jamaicans burned this racist hotel down because they did not want any black people to checked into their hotel. So it happened in Port Antonio, Jamaica, and the people who did it was some Caucasian and some Chinese. So they built an hotel, and also they sectioned a piece of the private beach and said that they did not want any black people to be included. So they just kind of like, yep, we're gonna do our own thing. We're gonna section off a piece of the beach, and we're gonna just build an hotel. We're gonna use these black people to help us build the hotel, and then we're gonna say they're not included. Oh yeah, so the Jamaican was like, we're not having it, so we're gonna burn it down. And that's exactly what happened. So I do have a video of the fire, and I also want to let you guys know it happened in Port Antonio. I know most of you guys have questions. I can't answer all of you guys at once, so please bear with me. I'll try my very best to kind of,
Hello my people, I hope you have watched the video, and it's very interesting in this way. You can't go to Jamaica and do whatever you want. If you come to Jamaica, you have to do whatever Jamaicans want. There is this say that goes, if you go to Rome, do what Romans do. And if you came to Jamaica, do as Jamaicans want. If you go to the Canadians, do as they do. So if you go to China, do as the Chinese do. And what happens? We all know that the Chinese people are getting interest. They want to be the superpowers of this continent, of this world. But that comes with a price, and you must pay a price for that. But there is this one very good thing. They now going around the world investing and having hotels, schools that teaches about their culture, hotels that cooks their meal, and all that. If you want to be a superpower, there must be those things that people always like about your country. So apart from the technology that they have brought in the economical world, there is this other that they are bringing. But how do you come to Jamaica? How do you go to a country, invest, start a business, then restrict some people to go into that hotel, into that enterprise, business enterprise? So it's not the first time they are doing this. They have done this in Kenya, where I come from, because there is a hotel that was closed because the Chinese were punishing Africans, the Kenyans that were working there, the blacks, for coming late or not attending to duties as assigned, or even having a misunderstanding maybe from a customer or from a Chinese client. Then they could strip them naked and get them disciplined. So this went viral, and we saw Kenyans got really nervous and got really tired of this behavior, and it trended on Twitter, which is X at the moment. Then it was closed down. This never stopped. In Tanzania, the same case happened. The Chinese people had a mining site where only the Chinese were allowed to work there. Then the lowest jobs given to the blacks people, to the Tanzanians, was mining, like not mining, the digging, the hard work, the most work, the endangered work, going through holes or sieving. So this never stopped at that. It went all to Rwanda, but Paul Kagame, the president, had to stop them. It never stopped at that moment. It went on, and just last week, we saw a hotel being closed in Nigeria because of the same claims, because some people, some Nigerians, the black Nigerians, were not allowed to go shopping in a supermarket in their own country. What kind of jokes is that? So this has been happening for a while, and it's time we do accept that other countries have equal rights. We people have equal rights, and if you try to mistreat us in our own country, we are not going to accept. So there are so many Jamaicans who have reacted to this, and they are saying no, we won't allow this, and if any other person comes to this country and does the same thing, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna retaliate. We are not going to sit back and watch some people mistreat us, restrict us in our own country. This is not different from other stories. It's not different. I've seen it in my own country. They come as contractors, then they do the good jobs. They come as many as possible. They do almost everything in your own country. The roads are ours. The taxes that we pay them. They are paid to their governments. Then we should get equal chances to work at their sites, because we have contractors too. We could have hired our own contractors, but our governments still favor them. The government still favor them, and this is why you see other countries fighting China. It is not because it's bad. China have the same interest as other countries to be the superpowers of this globe in the world, but they are doing it in the wrong way. They have gone the same way their predecessors have done that, the same way other powers mistreated Africans, mistreated blacks. They are going the same way. So this video has gone viral, and it has gotten so many people to talk about it. And I want to know one specific thing about my brothers in Jamaica. What really is happening? Do you think like we Africans are being aggressive? Because some people on Twitter or on X and some people on Instagram were saying no, this is so wrong. They could have reported this to the authorities. How can you report them to the authorities, yet it's the same authority that gave them the powers to do that? No police officer can arrest them, because if you do that, then your job is gone. So this means we black people are going to take the law into our hands. We are going to do it our own way. We won't sit, relax, and see some people mistreating us. No, it's not going to happen. And big people, most brilliant people from Jamaica, you've done it. We want this, because if we don't do this, then they are going to get into our nerves. They won't stop anytime soon. They can't come into our own country and do as they want. This is Africa, this is black, and it's the black business. We do it in our own way, the black way. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know of whatever you think of the same in the comment section. Don't hesitate to like, share, and comment. Please, if you haven't followed this channel, consider doing the same. This is your boy Eli from Africa, Jamaica all the way. Thank you so much.